I'm Johnny K.
Camera.
I turn on that TV set of mine, settle in my favorite chair and I recline. Now you may think it's asinine, but it's all mine. The 9 at 9.
All right.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Let's start with
Let's do
number
it.
9, gang, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All this week we've been talking about bears.
Right.
About surviving them, even attracting them. Turns out there are lots of bear watching adventures out there. Entire trips designed around bear encounters.
Really?
There's a grizzly adventure in Alaska that promises safe, up-close bear watching.
Well, that's fun.
Well, it's also 10 grand.
Wow.
We
10 grand.
found others too, but they're not cheap. You know, you could just go to the zoo.
Yeah.
You got them there.
Yeah.
I mean,
So if you go
know,
to
it's not-
Yellowstone, aren't you going to see bears anyway? Why would you have to pay?
Well, it's not a controlled environment.
Oh,
over
Yeah.
there.
It's
You
not
yeah,
a
yeah,
good-
well, yeah.
not after you.
So every man for himself.
But you know,
Okay.
you go to Lincoln Park Zoo, you just knock on the glass a little bit and
Yeah.
wake one of them up.
Yeah.
Good idea. And cheaper. Number 8, let's talk about jellyfish, because why not?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, they look like giant blobs, but did you know that jellyfish are 95% water?
Really?
So what's the other 5%?
No idea.
Mineral and protein. Did you know that they can even sting you after they're dead? I did know that. They can. Even when they're attached to a carcass, those cells on a jellyfish can still cause pain. Back in 2010, 150 people at a beach in New Hampshire were stung by tentacles of dead
Ooh.
jellyfish.
You guys ever been stung by jellyfish?
I don't think I
No.
ever have.
No, I haven't either, thankfully. Number 7, this is a photo from the New York Times public domain file. And actually a bit of a mystery as what's actually happening here. It's only described as Keith's bicycle track. One clue is that it seems to be from a theater at Union Square in that neighborhood of New York City. So if you know anyone who was into bicycles in 1901, please ask them because we have no idea what's happening here.
All right.
But we thought we'd show it to you because that was a cool picture.
Yeah. It was fun. All right, time for number 6. Here's something weird. The Man versus Horse Marathon is held each June in a small town in Wales. It's technically not a marathon since the course length is actually 22 miles, but it features runners competing against riders on horseback. The course winds through rolling green hills and over rocky conditions. Usually the fastest competitor is someone in the saddle, but most runners beat at least one horse.
Boy, that horse ought to pack it in.
Yeah, what?
If you're a horse
Yeah,
losing to a human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of
Yeah, well,
bad for the horse.
there's always a couple old nags that need to be kicked in the rear.
Don't talk
as in
about
life.
Robin that
Yeah.
way. She's not here to defend herself.
All right, fair enough.
Number 5, here's something that will weird you out a little bit.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller plays.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like they're adult faces on these kids, kind of.
Yeah.
Does it?
The one on the left looks like Archie Bunker.
Oh,
I
there they
like
are.
Archie Bunker.
It's the whole.
Did you really know that?
I thought the one on the left looked like Archie Bunker.
Oh, my
Don't you
gosh.
think so?
I don't get it.
I never would have come up with that, but well done.
Wait, do we have any explanation of why?
No, 0.
No, there's
It
no
looks like they
explanation.
somehow took their faces and made them look like little kids.
Yeah,
and
they did like the
recreated
baby
picture.
app thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah, that was fun.
that was
We can
fun
leave it a
and weird.
mystery as to why it was
Yeah,
done.
who needs it? Hey, listen, it was a fun thing.
Yeah.
Take it
it
for what it
was.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need to read any more into it.
No,
No, just
don't.
enjoy it.
Don't need to analyze it at all or explain.
All right, Lauren, number 4.
Number 4, not everyone likes chocolate. So here's an idea for the yoga-loving meditation guru in your life. The Healing Crystal Advent Calendar. Every day they'll open a new crystal or stone, which they can keep forever, or give away to a friend. We found a lot of options online. It's just another option, as we like to say, to keep things whimsical. These are things that people can hold on to. It's
Yeah.
not just like a chocolate
Right.
where somebody
Yeah.
eats it or throws
Right.
it out.
Yeah.
Can you
Larry is a big crystals
I think
guy.
he would really
he
would
is
like
a
that.
huge crystals guy, but not
Oh,
during Advent.
you give him
That's
it.
the thing for him.
Right.
He goes back to something else. I think like potato chips or something during Advent.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, he's
I gave him
huge.
an amethyst a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He still wears it, I think.
Does he wear it a lot?
oh my God. Yeah, you'd never seen a guy so thankful.
He's on his
I
ankle.
believe it. He seems to
He
really
wears
believe
it.
in that mystical,
Right.
Necklace bracelet that he has.
spiritual world.
All right, number 3, are you a work martyr? You know, the guy at work who doesn't use all his vacation because he thinks he's the only guy who can do the job right? Or maybe She's just trying to solidify her job security, or maybe he or she feels guilty for taking time off. A study by Project Time Off, because that's a thing, found a lot of these types of workers think it's a good idea to be viewed as a work martyr by their coworkers.
Yeah, not really.
And while millennials apparently do it the most, there's a good percentage of us Gen Xers and boomers who do it as well. And maybe it's no surprise that work martyrs are more likely to feel stressed, more likely to be unhappy with their jobs.
Paul, I've been meaning to talk to you about this.
Have you?
I feel that you really need to stop being such a martyr.
Yeah.
And take a little time for yourself.
I think
Tap
so.
the brakes.
Use all
Tap
your
the brakes.
time when you have it.
Smell the roses, Paul.
All right.
Yeah.
I apologize. I know that sometimes I just get into my work so much that I lose track.
Your stress stresses us.
It does.
Maybe I'll burn a couple sick
Takes-
days or vacations.
Comp days.
I know I've got quite a few racked up. All right, I'll get on that, Pat. My apologies also, not only just to you,
Okay.
but Lauren,
Thank
you,
you.
and Dan,
Thank you.
Ray, Mike, everybody in here,
Okay.
and in the newsroom also. Forgive me. Didn't mean
just
to
want
be
you
working
rested.
so hard in front of all of you. Time for number 2. Here's a little to-do list from the year 1640. It was written by a busy fella named Leonardo da Vinci. His notes say stuff like, calculate the measurement of Milan and its suburbs. Here's another that says, get the master of arithmetic to show you how to square a triangle.
Okay.
Another one says, find a master of hydraulics and get him to tell you how to repair a lock, canal, and mill. And this guy's a lazy son of a gun is what he is. He was a painter, an engineer, a scientist, and an architect. And a note writer also.
Nerd alert!
To-do list.
I
Wow.
hate to-do lists. They're the worst.
Do you?
I love them.
Yeah. Oh, Lauren.
I'm a
You have a
fan,
to-do
too.
list every day,
I
don't
love
you?
them. I
So
love checking them
satisfying.
off.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I like crossing things off a list. It
I
makes me
do.
feel accomplished.
it does make
Yeah.
me feel good.
Not me.
No.
I feel
Well, to each his
overwhelmed.
own.
Yeah, I don't like people telling me what to do.
Yeah.
I don't even
But you're
like
telling
myself.
yourself what to do.
I don't like, I don't
Yourself
even like when I do it to myself.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
Yeah.
You just improvise through the whole day?
Yeah.
No list?
Just go
I
with the
feel.
flow.
Is the way I do it.
Okay.
All right,
number one, Pat.
Most passing sports fans remember former Rams quarterback
Oh, yeah.
Kurt Warner. You know, he
Sure.
went from supermarket worker to Super Bowl champ
Yep.
in January of 2000. Well, there's a trailer out for a new movie about him called Underdog. And I will be darned if it isn't a little inspirational.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
check
right.
it out.
Yeah, let's check
Okay.
it out.
All my life, I've defined myself through sports. I've always come up empty.
Coach, I can win for you. You need to start thinking about life after football, son.
We gave you that chance. We're letting you go.
I was meant for something. Something more.
You think you could be that guy?
Yeah, I do.
What are you doing here?
I wasn't ready for it, but I am now.
You defied all odds.
I've waited for it. I've bled for it. I know who I am, and I know why I'm here. If you give me a chance,
Green went down hard and is not getting up.
I will not let you down.
You were born for this.
Something special about you, son. Destiny belongs to the underdogs.
Yeah.
You want to prove that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Take
Mike
that,
Marks
Rudy.
in there?
Body chills watching
Wow.
that.
That was fun.
And it's coming out at Christmas. It's like a twofer, a big celebration holiday and
Yeah.
a good movie. That's fun.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the 9 at 9. It was fun.
The 9 at 9.